Hello friends, welcome back to my gaming channel Nearpo. So we are back with Control. In the last video we fought that his elevated Tomasi, I think that was his name. So after that we are looking for the hotline object of power. Let's check this. We left before we checked this one last time.
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an alternate item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Okay. Let's move to the hotline
Can't be
chamber.
far now.
Let's see what do we have here. This is a mod for the shatter gun. We don't have that yet. So we are in the hotline chamber. I don't think Tomasi died in the last video. He kind of escaped before we killed him. What is this? But supplement. ID AWE17, event date 9/23/1992, event location Butte, Montana. But AWE17 details. According to their testimony, the agent has been transported from the Butte home to a roadside motel named the Ocean View Motel and Casino and discovered a room key by performing a ritual. See file MOT01. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which then only which they'll only learn after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another metal cord found inside the room, they were transported to the oldest house. The disappearance of the home's owner and the other locals of Butte have been attributed to light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in the Butt home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, light cords have been found in the oldest house located in something and something sectors. These all access the Ocean View Motel, though how exactly this link operates is something, but initial hypothesis center on the but AWE as a something. See Dr. Darling presentation 24.3 for more details. The multimedia is the one we collected. Yeah. Huh. Nothing else in here. Let's keep moving. Let's see what this is. Hotline security log. Hotline security log. All visitors must check in. 8/19/2019. 2:45 p.m. Directed Trench. 8:26 p.m. Directed Trench. 8:31 p.m. Bill Everett, custodian. 9:02 p.m. Directed Trench. 9:09 p.m. Directed Trench. 9:14 10:57 p.m. Bill Everett, custodian. 9:16, 2:45 p.m. directed trench. 9:23, 2:45 p.m. directed trench. 9:28, 9:13 a.m. directed trench. 9:28, 11:59 p.m. Bill Everett, custodian. 10:1, 3:34 a.m. directed trench. 10:12, 11:03 p.m. Bill Everett, custodian. 10:26, 11:11 p.m. Carol Bishop, custodian. Let's keep moving.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic. The light switch cord. The door marked with the Black Pyramid.
Okay, let's pull the cord. Notice Ocean View Motel and Casino entry point, catalyst light switch. The law of three applies. Okay. So what was I supposed to do? Let's go back up there. There must be something that I was supposed to do, but I don't know what. Huh? There were no enemies at this place previously. Where did the guy go to? Some undefined reading. No. Okay, there is one more. Is there anyone else still here? There is. Okay, there's a lot of them. There is one up top. I saw that guy. Okay, these guys keep appearing. Okay, now I believe they will keep on coming. Or did they stop coming? Okay, so I believe I had to come back here. Or maybe not. Let's go back to the hotline chamber. I did pull this last time. But what now? Mind the gap. What am I supposed to do? What is this director's use only, but there is something else also written.
Whoa. Have we been here before?
What?
No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Okay. Traverse the Ocean View Motel. It's locked. Let's see. Let's see what this is. A bell.
Anyone here?
No one's here. This door does not open. This is kind of like a dream segment. As you can see, it's all white outside. Nothing else. Nothing is there outside. Anything in here? Okay, these doors aren't open. Okay, does this... I think this switch did something, but I don't know what. Right, another room opened up, right? Yeah. What is this?
Key has a black pyramid on it.
That other door? The pyramid looking sign door? Yeah. And I have to use this power cord again. Not power cord, but it is getting confusing. Like do I have to keep pulling, or do I do it once? There is no clear instructions. I don't see anything change still. Okay, we are back at this place, but now we got a path to the hotline. Another astral plane challenge. The hotline will allow you to contact extra dimensional entities, okay? I'm not supposed to go near it. I guess I will have to keep away from it. I almost fell through. Okay.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
Okay, let's check what we all got first. Case files. Hotline. ID hotline OOPE UE acquisition date 8 9 1965. Containment location hotline chamber executive sector. Hotline OOPE UE containment procedure. Object should be inaccessible for use except to the director. Description slash parautility. Object is a 1960s era red bakelite telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. The phone weighs something. The object allows the director to communicate with the something. If used by anyone other than the director, the object will cause lethal something. See Dr. Darling presentation 11.6 for more information. The object is currently bound to director Trench. Background. The object's spontaneity manifested in the director's office placed on the desk. Director Northmoor was first known was the first known Bureau agent to use it. A battery of tests were run on the object, including something and something, but its origin remains unknown. Multimedia. Hotline.
Ring, ring. It's Dr. Darling calling. In 1978, a comms department intern heard the hotline ring and picked it up, going against every safety protocol in the manual. She never recovered. And the handful of witnesses required extensive memory repression therapy. It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well. Our very own Ouija board. Only the director can answer it safely, and what he hears is kept classified.
Okay. Hotline. Okay. Control points.
It took us a long time to learn how to stabilize the control points, the ley lines, the meridians of the oldest house. Darling found a way to soothe this beast. We discovered we must cleanse control points of all interference. It's my duty as the director, like Northmore before me. I couldn't manage it in my own house, at my home. I'll damn well do it here. Without the control points, the oldest house would swallow us alive. We'd be sealed inside an endless labyrinth, and no one would hear our screams. If an enemy ever managed to corrupt the control points, it'd be over fast, spreading like a cancer, leaping over the fire breaks like a crown fire. They are the weak point. Darling's right about that. He's wrong about everything else. Dangerously wrong. Suspiciously wrong. Has he been compromised?
Okay. Hotline.
I can hear the hotline ringing in my dreams, constantly ringing. Ringing so loud I can't hear the voice I'm straining to understand. Why don't I pick up? It's a secure line of communication with the board. They would tell me what I need to know. Do I fear their answers? Would they have warned me of this threat? I didn't see it coming. The traitor in our midst. A conspiracy plotted right behind me. I can't trust anyone. I must assume all my intel has been manipulated. The hotline is the only channel I can trust. Bind it, control it. The rule and the ritual with objects of power. It can't be tampered with. The lifeline to the astral plane and the board. I must seek guidance. Soon. I'll rest first. I'm so tired. Always tired now. But I must reach the hotline. I think I'm under attack. An attack of dementia, exhaustion. It's a rain cloud making me forget. The hotline. I must reach the hotline.
Management team.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. They have proven themselves. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. So I followed my own orders. Northmore hated my guts for that. But things change when you become director. You suddenly see this dark void for the horror show it truly is, filled with screaming fear we pretend to control. Sand leaks through my fingers. The roses I pruned in the garden back when I still had a family, all dead. Heat escapes my body. My thoughts are scattered. The universe keeps expanding. I can't keep up with it alone. When I forget that, things go wrong. And my team has to pick up the pieces. Damage control. To help me get out of my mess.
Ocean View Motel.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country, back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere. The Ocean View operates on dream logic, and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places, and sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation. Even Bureau veterans can only find one key in the motel. The key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid. The rest, the many other doors, are still mysteries to us. We're all merely guests there. Even the board. Sometimes I need to visit, just to breathe easier for a while. It beats the numb, sterile apartment I spend my nights in, insulated from everything but myself. I guess that's where the whiskey comes in.
The Coming Storm.
Something's coming. The whispers growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history. A retribution for my sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau. Everything I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts. Dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell. I need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hands trembling. I'm losing control.
The Directorship. Okay.
People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Where did I... Okay, this is the hotline chamber. I came from down there. And I have to fight these guys again. This one guy went down. Okay. Oh no. I almost died. Someone threw a rocket at me. Did I get the health? Yes, I did. The rocket kind of did open up the space. How many more are left? It seems there is still more left. The rocket launcher guy. Okay, they are done for now. I get it, I got many undefined rating and stuff. Now let's keep moving. I need to go to Emily, so which means I need to fast travel to Central Executive. Wasn't there a level 1 clearance No, level 3. Nostalgia department. Let's speak with Emily. Oh, this is not here. Oh, she's on the boardroom, right?
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
Let's get this one first. Initial impressions. Compiled by Emily Pope, research specialist by order of director Jesse Faden. Analysis of his threat, part 1, confidential. Summary. Initial encounters with the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curious, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA device that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past weeks was not affected by the corruption. The only known exception is to this fact is the new director, Jesse Faden, who possessed an inherent immunity to the hiss. This could indicate that she had already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to the other of the his that I have dismissed the theory. My final observation comes from Miss Faden herself. She is able to cleanse material and organism of his corruption. We tested this ability on a his corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seems to kill the host. Perhaps the host's physiology became reliant on the his. More work to be done. Refer to file something for full report. Okay, let's talk to her.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Okay. I got 4 ability points. Upgrades and unlock new abilities from the nearest control point. Okay. Board countermeasures are now available from the nearest control point. Weapon forms and mods can be crafted from the nearest control point. Loadout, I have another personal mod, another health recovery. Missions. I completed control well, unknown caller. Now this mission is directorial override search for way into the maintenance sector. The internal lockdown, an emergency security measure, is stopping Jesse from looking for Trench's missing management team and other sectors. Jesse sets out to enter the maintenance sector to find the directorial override and lift the internal lockdown. Collectibles, hotline, board countermeasures. Are this like they are? It says it's a mission. I heard this game has side missions. So are these like side quests? I think so. Let's talk to her first.
Hi, Jesse.
I talked about all of this, so
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know. Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
singing.
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
They say the new director can launch objects up to 20 feet.
Bullshit. We've never recorded any distance over 5.
Obviously, you've never read the P6 data.
Shall I show you? Okay, no, I can't use my power here. Or I would have shown it by throwing it up there. Abilities. Okay. 10% to health, 10% to energy, 10% to melee, 10% to launch. I can do all this for, I guess. Okay. With 3 I can do 20%, but I am going to do 10% to everything. Additional weapon form slot. This 3 requires 3 points. This one requires. This is a locked ability. This one requires 2. So, okay. Next time I get 2 points, ability points, I will check this one out. Astral constructs, weapon forms. Okay. Shatter has high stopping power with a scatter shot that devastates grouped enemies at close range. Okay. So I can. This is a different weapon. Mods. Okay. Construct a random weapon mod. Personal mod. Upgrade. Upgrade to enable higher tier mods. For that I need a threshold remnant. I already have some mods, so I don't think I need to construct these weapon mods or personal mods. Board countermeasures. Executive intrusion headshot tactics. Kill enemies in the executive sector with headshots. Charge maneuvers. Kill enemies with the service weapon in the charge mode. In charge mode. Executive charge maneuvers. Using charge, kill enemies in the executive sector. Kill enemies in the executive sector. Okay, I guess I can take 3. No, these aren't actually side missions.
She calls it. She's trying to get us killed.
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Okay. So let's take this elevator, I guess. Maintenance sector access corridor.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face. The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too?
Okay, this is shatter. Find Ahti the janitor. Weapon mods. Okay. I don't have a clearance level 2. Ventilation, janitor's office, sector elevator. I came from the sector elevator.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
This area is filled with hiss. Oh no. It's just like I suspected. This weapon acts like a shotgun. Yes. This weapon is like a shotgun. Yes, I am liking this weapon better. What is this ritual impulse? I still don't know what are the uses of these stuffs. This weapon is better. I was a bit unsure at first, but this is like a shotgun. Okay, cleanse control point. I am really enjoying this game so far. This door opened up. Is this place still like this? Yes, it is. We can't do anything here, so at the moment. It's great that this fact is great in this game that we don't have to. Sorry. Upgraded. Okay. Oh, so this house memory, ritual impulse, these stuffs are readed here. Undefined reading. So here these stuffs are needed. I get it now. Okay, that took care of him. Anyone else? There is. There are more people appearing. Okay, I believe that is all. That part was the janitor's office. I will go there, but first, let me explore this portion. Let's see, I can't go through here, right? Obviously, I can't go through there. Let's check this side. There is something here. Another ritual impulse. Okay, let's check this bottom section, ground section. Nothing here. So there is nothing much in this section except this is just a fight arena. And this requires a clearance level 4. I don't even have 2. Okay, there's nothing here. Let's get to the janitor's office or something. Janitor's office. This is locked.
What's down that way?
This is the janitor's office. New mission, a merry chase. Investigate the strange light in the break room. Okay, this is like a side quest, I think. Jerry learns of another object of power, a merry-go-round below the break room. I don't have clearance level 2. Cleanse the merry-go-round horse object of power. I think I'm going to stop here. I will continue with this merry chase thing in the next video. Bye bye.